Hi Pepe, Jerry Jacks from The Guardian. When your current contract runs out, be summer 2021, you'll have been here 5 years. Would you like to stay longer? Would you like to sign a new contract to stay beyond then?
Depends on the results. When you are 5 years, depends on the results, and still we'll see what happens this season, next season.
But where you're currently thinking now, you would be open to that if the results are going well?
I'm open, yeah.
Okay, and with regard,
as I said, I'm so comfortable working in this club.
So have contract talks opened about a new one maybe?
No, but it's now. But I have to be with. It's not the same when a manager is 5 years or when it's 2 years. When everybody is fresh or when we are 5 years. So, and I have to. It's not about. I wanna the club wants or not. Or I speak for myself, and I wanna see my players, the reaction of the players, the environment, and everything. So it's not that simple. Like I want to extend, and I don't want to extend. I want to see the club. I want to see the players. I want to see how still we are working together, and that is the most important thing after 5 years together. So it's not about to be for to be. So you have to feel that still we can do it together, and still I can see my players. They enjoying to work together. When I feel that is not works, and after that, we'll sit with the club and we'll talk in the best way.
With regard to Arteta, would you give him your blessing if he was to receive an offer from Arsenal and wanted to go? Would you understand?
I said many times with my players, with my staff, with all of them. So they are free to do what they want to do. So I don't want players that because they don't play, I want to stay because I want. So that is not the case with Mikel. The relation is more about the professional. He's a friend, and I want the best for him. What I want to stay this season together, next season together, but I don't know what's going to happen, and the best for him. So, but tomorrow travel to Newcastle. He has chance to play.
Pep Tyrone at the MEN. And when you left Barcelona, you said at that point that 4 years was enough there and it felt it reached the end of the cycle. Here you're in your fourth season, talk of going into a fifth and possibly staying longer. Have you changed the way you work since that fourth season at Barcelona, or are you just finding the players here are still more receptive to your ideas than Barcelona once were?
Any club, any situation, every country is different. So I'm older, so already I've been in 3 incredible leagues, so it's different. I was in that period. I was younger than now. Now I'm more experienced. So every situation, maybe with this experience I have, maybe I would have stayed in Barcelona, maybe not, or maybe Munich. So every situation is different. But I'm not thinking about now. Now I still have 18 months before the end of my contract. It's a lot of time in football, a lot. So that's why. The club and myself, we are agreed. It's not time to talk. It's just play tomorrow and do our best, make a good season, prepare well the next one, and after we will see how is everything going. So that is the best way. I trust a lot with the club. I think the club trusts a lot with me, and that is the most important thing. And the rest, the results and our passion and what we see, we'll decide.
Hey Pep, has it surprised you how comfortable you have actually been as manager here in the city and with the club?
If I am happy, yeah.
No, has it surprised you how comfortable it has been for you?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, before I came, so how tough is this league? How it would be? It is. But yeah, I'm comfortable, especially with the players. So they are incredible persons, and it's a joy to train with them, how they wanna, how well react when they don't win, or when they win and they don't play good, how, they concern, they want to do better, they want to improve, and when you see that's a dream come true, as a manager. So that is what we have to continue.
And with the squad now, obviously quite a lot of the players are signed to long-term contracts. How would you view it in 2 or 3 years? Do you think this team can stay together for years and years, or would it need...
Football changed a lot, so I think it's necessary with the club extend the contract to the players, and the players want to continue for many years here because both want it. So, but football changed a lot. So the players that play regularly maybe don't play in the next 6 months and they want to move, and the manager is winning a lot, and after they don't win one game, and so change a lot. So in football, 1 month change absolutely everything. So that's why it's to be calm. It's the other one, and we will do both the players, the managers, the club. We will do everything the best for the club, and that is the most important thing.
Hi Pep, you said earlier on that you can't lose any games. Your midfielder Rodri said you have to win them all in terms of the Premier League to have any chance of keeping your title. Is that a view you share?
Well,
You can't drop
no,
points.
I said many times when Liverpool lose one game the last 50, so if you want to arrive not winning, be a chance to the last months to be in there, we cannot lose games. So, but they knew it from the last 5 or 6 months last season and this season as well. So we know it. So I think that the first step of the first part of the season, the most important thing is qualify for the next round for the Champions League, and we did it. And I think we make enough points to be there, but we have one team they don't run points, and that's why it's more difficult. But just with one defeat and one draw for our opponent, we'll be there. We'll be so tight, we're so close. That is a normal situation, but Liverpool is doing incredible well. So we know it, and we cannot expect how many points they are going to lose. We're going to think to win tomorrow and after Burnley, and we know if we are not able to do that, it will be more difficult. It's simple. It's not so complicated to analyze that.
And just on Mikel Arteta again, do you think the fact that he was overlooked for the Arsenal job 18 months ago, when many people, maybe him included, felt he was going to get it, would have an impact this time around if he was offered it again? Do you think he may choose not to take it?
I don't know the thoughts of Arsenal board. I don't know. Well, Mikel, we speak quite often, but I don't know if the plan for his future. I know Ljungberg is in interim position. I don't know if he wanted to stay until the end of the season, or new manager is coming. So I don't know. I don't know if he's going to call Mikel next day. I don't know. So I don't know. So hopefully he can stay with us. So if it's some news, Arsenal, I think they will call the club or not, or so I don't know.
But was he quite hurt at being overlooked for that job 18 months ago?
It's an honor.
Pardon?
It's an honor.
Yeah, but he was overlooked for it. He didn't get the job.
It's incredible honor for all of us to, other clubs, prestigious club Arsenal, take a look for our staff. It's incredible. So it's an honor, privilege. So it's good for Mikel. So it's good for the club. Only we want to protect him, and hopefully Mikel can stay with us. But it's Arsenal question.
Hi Pep, you mentioned before when talking about the defence that you're happy with everything's going, but there's maybe one thing you need to change. Could you give us an idea of what that thing is?
We concede few counter-attacks than normal. Normally we're a team, we control perfectly the counter-attack for the opponent. Less games, a little bit less. Maybe because they know us a little bit better, and they know what they have to do. And when that's happened, looks like defensively we are poor. But you see against Shakhtar, we were much better than them. The first time, we suffered a little bit on frontal balls, but the second half they had the goal and one shoot was up and nothing else. So we have to adjust a little bit situations, and that's all.
What do you think those adjustments need to be?
The players know it's a little bit complicated to explain.
We might understand. Could you try?
No.
Okay.
I give you a lot of credit as a journalist. We need a board and we need a machine to explain that. It's just when we lose the ball, try to avoid the counter-attack. It's simple. It's not so difficult to.
Is that so? Being closer together, the positioning, that sort of thing.
Yeah, together. But sometimes we lose the balls in position that we have to lose. Sometimes we wanna start with one side and finish in the same side. We want to attack quicker. We need more process, more passes. When we make more passes, everybody helps to be together. So there is not just one thing. It's one thing related for the other one, helps us to be more solid as a team. And but it happened I think, last two games, and we're going to try to adjust it. If it doesn't happen, we have another game to adjust it, because we know what happened in the past. The players knows it. When we can control that, we are a more solid team.
Obviously, a couple of months ago as well, there was a bit of a change into the pressing. So when the opposition have got the ball at the goalkeeper, it can be David Silva and Aguero. They go first. Is that part of it? Are you happy with how that's working? Yeah.
A lot.
And in terms of the intensity of the side, the pressing in general, is that the same level as last season before?
But the teams normally the first or second season we made the press a long ball.
But now they're playing.
Now the teams are getting better. So use the keeper and use the keeper and use the keeper, and they let you run more and they are good. So when you see Kepa play with Zoma and Jorginho, Kovacic, Kante, it's more difficult because they are good. And you go Champions League with Shakhtar, you see when they have the balls, especially after 1-0, the central defender left has a lot of quality. Stepanenko and the other ones play, all Brazilian midfield players that have the quality. So they touch the ball, control, keep the ball, save the ball, pass the ball, an extra pass. It's not because we are doing wrong, it's because the other ones are doing well. It's enough?